and we're trying to create the most efficient, forward-looking redistricting process in the U.S.
A bipartisan group of state lawmakers are calling for changes to the way voting maps are drawn in North Carolina.
I am just really pleased to be standing here with my colleagues of both parties who have the incredible integrity to be supporting a real change in the way North Carolina goes about redistricting.
Every 10 years, new congressional and legislative voting maps are created to reflect population shifts, as shown in the latest U.S. Census figures. In North Carolina, those new voting maps are drawn by legislators themselves, which leads to accusations that districts are crafted unfairly, so as to favor whichever party happens to be in the majority at the time of redistricting. In turn, the redistricting process often leads to costly partisan fights in the courts.
The redistricting process has been acrimonious and distracting from, frankly, a larger group of issues.
And it's something that we should leave to expert staff who know the law and will do things without saying, well, we need to keep this person or we need to keep that person.
House Bill 606 would take the redistricting power out of the hands of partisan legislators and give it to nonpartisan legislative staff. The bill would also bar map drawers from considering such partisan data as the party affiliation of voters, past election results, or the addresses of congressional and legislative incumbents. The reforms touted in the bill would go into effect for the next round of redistricting in 2021.
So I would say no one knows who will has a majority in the House and Senate in 2021, so this is a good year to do it.
Some 60 House members from both sides of the political aisle have signed on as co-sponsors of House Bill 606, which is identical to a bill that passed with strong support in the House 2 years ago, but was not taken up by the Senate. Supporters are hopeful that the measure will finally win passage during this year's legislative session.
My district will be supportive of this, both Republicans and Democrats, both liberals and conservatives.
This is about the voters. It shouldn't be about the politicians.